Hey, leper now Axie. Is that how it's pronounced now? Axie? AXY? Hey, leper now Axie. Yes, no? Okay. Um, I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Eobard, welcome, dude. Actually, no. Um, I already made Binny. I can't remember like what his nickname was in the show. But yeah, I've actually already made him. I think he actually turned out okay. So I am taking a little bit more time with him. I'm gonna make a little video with some like stuff from in the game um, for his video. So yeah, he will probably be released more like in October, I think. Exactly. Um, Been a while because your phone broke. Dude, what happened to your phone? How did your phone break? But Eobard, no, right now I am going to be working on Peter Blomquist. He's the voice of Micah Bell. Um, I made him I made the voice of Arthur, I made the voice of Dutch. I believe I made the voice of okay. I believe I made the voice of John as well. I'd have to double check on that, but somebody was like repeatedly asking for the voice of my. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that tonight. Also, I might end up remaking my Clint Eastwood character. Um, I feel he was pretty good, but I think like maybe I could do a couple more tweaks, make him look a little bit better. He's actually like that character creation has been gaining a lot of popularity lately too for some reason. And I think maybe if I do like the mutton chops on him, it might be a little bit better of representation of him. Because that's what I did with Soldier Boy. It was like, Soldier Boy had a unique facial hair. We don't have like the stubbly beard option. So I mean, it might be a decent middle ground. Okay, you dropped it, shattered. Dang, man. Like, I don't like. Do you have a phone case for it? Like, I have an OtterBox for my phone. It's the most expensive phone I've ever purchased, and I still wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't for like a whole bunch of gift cards. Um, but yeah, I don't, I feel like it isn't enough. I feel like there needs to be more protection around it because it just feels like um, it just feels like a really thin, cheap thing. But OtterBox is supposed to be really good. Yeah, Soldier Boy is really good. I'm happy with the way he turned out, and he's like Jensen Ackles. I don't think he makes a good Batman. At least not in the animated shows or movies that he's voiced Batman. Um, I think there are there are certain actors that I've noticed, like they're really good when you watch them on screen, but when they try and do voiceover stuff, they just don't seem as good. And I think that's because there's a lot of emotion going on in their face that helps convey what they're feeling. Jensen Ackles, I think, is one of those people. Um, he does a really great. I mean, he's phenomenal in The Boys. He's phenomenal in Supernatural. Um, but like the couple of things that I've heard him do a voiceover for in animation, just like it's missing something, and I think it's because you don't actually see his face. They rely on the animation instead. Um. Oh, actually, don't worry about it, man. You do you, man. You know, if you need to get some sleep, get some sleep. Like if I remember right, you're like 6 hours ahead of me. And looking at the time now, I did jump on a bit late too, so apologize for that. But yeah, hope you're able to like join in at another time. My streams are usually pretty chill, so unless unless a watch like a somebody named J Wolf jumps in. J Wolf actually knows me in real life, so um, things tend to get a little bit more excited when she's in here. Dude, this guy has like no eyebrows. One of the pictures I'm seeing, he has a like a walrus mustache. Kind of makes me want to do that, but oh man, I didn't have to pay for the money to get the noble? That's disappointing. All right, well, I think that's the one that's gonna be like the best chance for his eyebrows not to show up really. And maybe go for, I was gonna say go for plucked, but that makes him, I think that makes him look even more like they're there. Thin, maybe? This is assuming that I end up using this heritage form. I mean, he does look pretty close already, I gotta admit. Yeah, I think thin's probably gonna be it. Ooh. All right, let's get this started. He has tiny ears. Holy crap. It's the first thing that popped out at me. Tiny ears. I mean, honestly, this probably will be the heritage I use. I can't think of anybody else that would be better. Yep, get rid of the secondary. feel like I might have made him a bit too old. As we all know, when you're making characters, age isn't representative of how old they actually are. Just how many wrinkles are on the character's face. Mouth. Thin lips. Alright, let's... Yeah, I'm trying to counterbalance that big old mustache on top. We'll see how well that works. Oh, that's not the right lip. See, if I make the upper lip bigger, it exposes more of the bottom lip, which is kind of what I want. I want the bottom lip to be more visible. Yeah, I mean, I think that's okay, isn't it? I mean, honestly, I'm looking at pictures of the guy, and he looks like he has a pretty flat face. You know? Doesn't seem to be much in the way of like in and out of his lower mouth area. I don't know. We'll see. It is a work in progress. There we go. A frightening front view of his face. He's starting to look familiar, but not from, like, not because he looks like Micah Bell or the actor. I don't know. We'll see. Just 1 second. I gotta be back here for something. And I really need to put the carpet down in this room again. I have a nice cozy chair that I do this from. Oh wow, okay, must have... There we go. Looks horrible without the facial hair. But I have a nice cozy chair that I do this stuff from. And every time I set my controller on the chair, I get up from the chair, which causes the controller to fall onto the hard tile floor. That is not what I want. And it always ends up being the same controller. It's a new controller. I just bought it like 3 months ago. It's probably gonna break quick because I keep dropping it. That's who he's looking like. He's looking like the guy from um, Terminator 2. Like, not how he looked in Terminator 2, but like how he looks like in Peacemaker. I think it's the eyes.